Okay, it looks like we're back again. So everyone, please come back again. I changed it to a 10-second delay on the messages, so it's a little slower so that I can read them as we're going forward. Oh my goodness. And don't forget, if you're enjoying this, you can give a donation. They do have a little thing down here that you can show your support. Okay. You can do the super chats or the super stickers. Those things are there. So again, appreciate all of that. So let me close that thing down now. Okay, so where was it? Somebody was asking me about somebody that I hadn't heard of before. So if you could put that up again, I would appreciate it. Hi again. You're back again. Hello, Ocean Garnet. Oh, that's a nice name. I like that. Okay. So what do we, Paul Ryan. Okay. So what was the question on Paul Ryan again? You're welcome. Paul Ryan. Will Paul Ryan's nose be clean on whatever it was you were asking? I'll see if this is going to pick this up or not. Paul Ryan. The center tied up. Going forward, looking for his thing and holding tight. It looks like might have some difficulties, okay? He might have some difficulties holding on to the money situations and things. So whatever he had going, it looks like he's going to have to be holding really tight. Okay. Oh, hello, Pele, over there in, hold on, let me remember, Estonia. So we have India and Estonia online as well. Hi, guys. Good to see you all here. Let's see. Michelle, you and me, God, we back. Okay, good to see you're back. Again, please let me know in the chat area what you want to talk about, what you want to see read on. Those things help me. Okay. Yes, I have a lot of books on Amazon now. Thanks for Kunwar putting those up there. And we will be doing the other one. Ronald will be starting with that today, the book Song of the Butterfly that I've had since 2005, which still needs to be put out. So that will be coming. Oh my goodness. So thank you for working on those, Kunwar. I really do appreciate it. That's really nice. And I'm glad we're still here. Aho. I'm going to try to do some more Native American flute music. Somebody was saying they wanted something longer. So let me know if you are wanting longer flute music about what are you looking at time-wise. What would you like to see? Because I know some people like to listen to the flute and meditate with it or just sit with it. So let me know what it is you would like to see with that. I do appreciate it. Is DeSantis making money with these mobile monoclonal antibody buses that came into Florida? It would explain why he is against mask and vaccine mandate. I hadn't heard about those buses. What is that monoclonal antibody bus? I have no idea what that is at all. But I can ask if he's making money, although I don't know what what that is at all that's going on with that. I'll have to look it up afterwards because I don't know. Okay. Is DeSantis, or Dizzy Santis, I like to call him, Dizzy Santis, making money off of this? I'm not getting a money card with this. I'm getting that this is just something he's wrapped up with on an emotional level, trying to secure his place in government, and again, those things coming forward fast. So I don't get he's making money on it. Not to say he's not. Okay. Let's see. Where do I recommend someone like you who just turned 48, ready to learn more, be more enlightened? Okay. Okay. Well, it just depends on what your interest is. You can do a spiritual path that's more bhakti or heart centered, or one that's more into looking at things directly, challenging. So it just depends on where your proclivities are. And you can start anywhere. Like I said, I started out in an esoteric Christian order. I can't, whether you do Buddhist, Hindu, Christian, doesn't matter. The thing is to do it with all of your heart and put all of your whole being into it, and have gratitude, and just really search and let the universe know that you really want to move forward in knowledge and knowing what God is, what God isn't, okay, what you are, what you're not, that you want to break through. Enlightenment is, in the end, it's just coming to the point of absolutely that integration with the divine is, knowing what God is and God isn't. Okay. And the fallacy that one runs their life around, these storylines that one adopts and runs their life around. I call them the illusions of truth. These are the things that continue to keep one bound. If something's not freeing, then it's not the realistic thing. Then you're in an illusion of truth, and it needs to be looked at and challenged. Okay. So let's see. Regeneron, a treatment once you have COVID. Regeneron. Oh, okay. I hadn't heard about that. It's a treatment that Trump got. I'll have to look more into that. Okay. Will Chris Cuomo have to leave his CNN show because of conflict interest with his brother? Ooh. Let's look and see. Will Chris Cuomo have to leave the show? Let me grab a different set of cards here. Will Chris Cuomo have to leave the show? Yeah, he kind of got himself in a sticky wicket, hasn't he? With, got himself with a sticky wicket. At the center of it, he is totally emotionally tied up with it, for sure. The challenge is being able to pull through this, continuing forward. Ooh, these cards are really looking dark on here. Going forward, he may have a bit of a difficult time, because the last card we get out is Page, which is new new things coming out, new information, new possibly looking for some other opportunities. So it may be a bit sticky for him. We'll have to see. Let me pull a couple more just to see on that. Now, I like him on CNN, but, you know, oop. Yeah, we get the masks in the mountains, so it's going to have some difficulty for him. He's going to have some difficulty because of this. So that was not a mask he should have had on, you know. So we'll have to see what happens with him. Yeah, in one way, yeah, take a leave of absence until it blows over. Yeah, but then again, he's out of sight, out of mind. So it's kind of he's really got himself on a sticky wire here when it comes to what to do. Okay. Okay, did we have any more questions out there? Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Appreciated the channel. First spiritual teacher. Well, hopefully you continue forward. Okay. Hopefully you continue forward in your journey. I can tell you it's well worth it. It's a difficult journey, but it's well worth it in the end. Okay. Oh, mercy. So we've got 21 people and no questions. Hi, Mojo. Oh, mercy. I wish they would find a way where, everybody I could see you all online and they could hear your conversations and stuff. That would be really nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to just spend some time with everybody, see what you have to say. Hi, Gina M. Well, we did have another one. I was on for a bit of time, and we closed it down and then reopened it because I had it on slow-mo for the chat, but it was really too slow. So this is much better. We could do that on a Zoom chat. Yeah, but you can only have so many people on the Zoom, and you have to set it up way before. That's the problem with doing Zoom. If you have, like I said, I do have the online ashram and they do meditation together every week. But, it's not like having this where we have people coming in rapidly. Okay. So Zoom wouldn't work for this with 22 people. We got 22 people online now. So, yeah. Oh, Patricia has a question. When did I start singing? Oh, I started singing. My first thing was when I was really young. I was maybe like 6 or 7. My father had a radio show and I sang Que Sera Sera. So I've been singing for a really long time. Um, my father was recorded for Columbia Records. He had a group. It was George Long and the 101 Ranch Boys, and recorded for Columbia Record. And then he had radio show for some time. So I would, he called me up to sing for the radio show. And then when they would do benefits and things for the schools I was at, they would call me up to sing. And I was so embarrassed when I was a kid. But yeah, no, I've been singing for quite some time. I grew up around music, so that's what happens with that. Will the higher cost of things like food last a long time, or will they go back down? I think it's going to be a while. The problem is we get so many things from China, and China it used to be like 1,200 for a cargo load. Now it's 12,000. I talked with Ronald the other day. He has a business where he imports things from China, and they were telling the acrylic businesses that the next one, they were thinking of charging $20,000 for a container load. Okay. So as long as overseas and China has got them by the, those prices are going to be continuing to stay up. It's going to be some time. So unfortunately, we're going to have to look at that when it comes to buying things, and stock up on things. Okay, that's all I can say, because it's going to be a difficult time for some time until they he who shall not be named got us in this. He got in the big fight with China. So China is raising all their prices for shipping stuff over here, and we're paying the price for it, unfortunately. So let's see what else. Oh, thank you for the thing. You love my singing. Thank you so much. Sheila, Chris should stay at work. Yeah, taking a leave now will give him a chance to cancel him. Yeah. Not his fault, his brother is a groper. Well, that's true, but the problem is that he was so up on supporting his brother, which has kind of put a dark light on him now. So that's difficult. Yeah, 20 grand. I don't think they're going to do it that much, but they were actually talking about it. So that's scary. Will Betsy DeVos be investigated for illegal adoptions of children from the border? I hadn't heard anything about that. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have a brother. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, it looks like as far as DeVos going forward, you see he's kind of tied up with that. Tied up with it. The challenge is some justice, and it's going to wind up costing her funds in court cases, it looks like. So let's see what we have. Treatment for COVID with antibodies. If it works, it's a good thing to have. I imagine that's going to be quite expensive, though, to get that treatment. We'll have to see what happens with it. Having issues in the UK due to Brexit and supply chain issues, right? When we get some relief, shelves are often empty. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're having problems everywhere because of that. If you cut yourself off, which is what Brexit is doing. We don't need you, which is basically what Trump did, he who shall not be named. They're cutting their own throat. They're cutting their own throat. And unfortunately, we're the ones that pay the price because now the supply things are down. So again, this is why we say, please, get stock up some things in your life. I mean, it doesn't mean go crazy, but have a good supply on hand so that you can weather those storms, so you can go through better. Okay. You never liked Chris or his brother? Well, personal choice. Okay. You have a right. You cannot like them if you so choose. Okay. I happen to like Chris. I think he's good at what he does with his job there. So, I don't know him personally. I can't comment on his personal life, but as a commentator, I think he's been okay. That's just my view. Okay. Everyone's got their personal view on that. Okay. So thank you for the thumbs up, people. I do so appreciate it. Oh, you find them smug? Okay. Okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. I do so appreciate it. Okay. So do we have any other questions, comments, etc., etc., etc.? Let me know if you enjoy the hangout time. If there's something you'd like to see on hangout time, okay? And then that gives me somewhere to go, what to, if it's worth to do the time or not, if people are appreciating it, not, but it's good, I like to see, I like to spend the hangout time because I like to get your feedback on things. Okay. So thank you for that. Teachings of Guru Swamiji. Oh my goodness. Okay. Please read on Eric Prince. Will he be investigated for sending mercenaries to the U.S. at Trump's direction to protest? Okay. Well, these things, it's just by the fly by the seat of your pants time. So, I don't have a specific time that I come up. Okay. So let's I'm just going to look at Prince. We're just going to do a look at him and see what's going on with Prince. Well, this is not the deck to use because the cards are flying all over the place with this. So it's telling me this is not the deck. So we're going to do, which deck are we going to do? Okay, we're going to do this deck. What about Eric Prince? Will he be investigated? Eric Prince. At the center, a bit tied up, challenges government. Going forward, judgment. So it looks like they want to curtail his actions. They're going to have maybe some sort of an investigation, and there will be things coming down about him. Yeah, looks like. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Darcy. Darcy from Hawaii. I miss Hawaii. I'm telling you, go up to the Poly for me. Yeah, Italian Russian families are very close, so I'm sure it's tough for him, you know. Um, will there be relief or canceling of student loans? Parent Plus loans. Hello, Catherine. Okay, let's look and see these real quick. Student loans. Well, we know that we have somebody over there fighting for it. The challenge is it's getting hung up, and going forward is judgment. So, we have the Repugly Uglies that don't want it to go forward. There's going to be some more judgment on it, but I think they're going to still continue to fight for it. So we'll have to see what happens. As we go forward a little further into the future, we'll read on it again. Will MAGA Tramp, Marjorie Taylor Greene, be voted out of Congress? MAGA Tramp. Okay, will she be voted out of Congress? Maybe, yeah, because things are rapidly changing. We have ones coming forward, and action. The club is coming out. So it looks like maybe, yes, she will be voted out. I think more are going to be coming up talking against her and the drama that she's been doing. Okay. Oh, Zoom can have 100 or more participants. Ah, okay. Well, maybe we'll give that a try one of these times, try to figure it out. Okay. They're expensive. Well, as you can see how many donations I've gotten right now. 0. So I can't afford it. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't have people that are paying for subscriptions to my channel, and people are not, we do have where you could donate here, an appreciation thing, but nobody's doing it. So I don't know what I can say. Oh, you donated to PayPal before I came on. Thank you, Mojo. I do so appreciate it. I get very few donations coming in from the channel. So, what to do? Now, well, Zoom is free only if you have a couple people, but if you do, if you're having a lot of people and stuff, then you got to pay. Okay. I consider cremation sacred. My Catholic family does not agree. Your viewpoint. Okay, the body's like the car. Is your car sacred? What you really? Thank you, Mojo. I do so appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The body is your mode of transportation here. Okay. Nothing is sacred about it. What's sacred is the spirit. When the spirit leaves the body, it leaves the body. Okay. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with cremation. Okay, it just frees up the planet and doesn't take up space for a body. So yeah, I think cremation is quite fine. You have funerals, they're so expensive, you have to pay for ground, and it's just, yeah, nothing wrong with cremation at all. Just discovered me a month ago. Well, welcome. Always good to see you. Yeah, Trump caused the high prices with the tariffs he put on China. Like I said, they've got him by the, excuse the expression, the short hairs now. And, they can charge whatever they want to send things over here. And man, they're taking advantage of it. Please talk about the painting next to the flowers. Oh, you mean my Buddha one that I did? That's my cosmic Buddha that I did quite some time ago. Okay. And the one that's above it is it's a weaving by the like the Navajos and things of the corn maidens and that type of thing. So yeah, but the other one below it is the cosmic Buddha. Okay, just that cosmic energy of the universe. Okay, so yeah, I have a lot of my paintings and things around here that I've done. Which are just fun. I haven't done painting for a while. Maybe I'll do some more paintings pretty soon. So, yeah, it's all good, all good. Oh, my goodness. It's nice to see everybody. I just never know when's a good time to come on to do the lives. Are people better with having it during the week or on a weekend? You know? Or am I an Aquarius? No, I'm an Aries. Okay, Aries. But I think it's different though in the one that Hogarth does, sidereal. I think it's like Pisces and something in sidereal. My birthday is March 24th, so I'm an Aries. Cost of living increase for Social Security next year is supposed to be the highest percentage since 1985. Well, it happened. Let's look and see. Oh, thank you, Michelle. No, I don't want anybody to give it. If it's a stress for you, don't do it, please. If it's a stress for you, don't do it. I don't want to guilt you into it. That's not, no, 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 no. I appreciate it if people have money and they can afford to do it, then that's another thing. But if you don't have the funds, please don't feel bad about that. It looks like maybe it will go through. Okay, in the center we have that it's a strong thing. The challenge is moving us, getting us out of hot water, and it's taking a stand. Okay, internally they want to take a stand, they want to move this forward, they see that this is something they need to do and take action. Okay, they need to take action on it. So yeah, we need to have it. The same thing. My most of my funds come in from military time disability stuff, and really we don't get cost of living things. Cost of living increases. It's been really bad. you know? So basically, what we have coming in monthly is going down, 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 just because the cost of living is going up, 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 and we're not getting that cost of living increase to keep up with things. So, okay, Mojo, thank you. Don't forget these things go back up. If you miss part of it and you want to see it, it is online, so you can go back later. But thank you. It's good to see you. I don't want any people watching it at work and get in trouble. Oh my goodness. Have any of my students reached realization? What shifts have they experienced? No, not as yet. It's getting to realization is not easy. It takes lifetimes and lifetimes of work. Mine, I've done lifetimes of work in the last. Oh, you work from home. Oh, well, then that's okay. You're not going to have somebody coming in. Okay. No, my student that was the closest, like I said, last lifetime, I went crazy. I wasn't able to complete. And you get to the very last stage, and it's hard. You got to confront all your fears and all that drama. So, yeah, no, she's going to have to go for the next lifetime. And as far as all my other students, they're all moving forward, and you just never know when it's going to take place. Uh, you can't give a timetable. You can't give a timetable. It happens by grace. Realization happens by grace. Okay. And you have to be willing to absolutely lay down your life. And when it comes up to that point, it can be very terrifying. So yeah, they're all on the path. They're doing well. They're moving forward, and we'll have to see. Okay. Even Ramana had how many people coming, and he only had, what was it, two that entered realization in that whole time. Yeah. So it's not simple. Looking forward to the readings. Thank you so much. Um, go to payday afterwards and send money. Thank you so much, so much. I do so appreciate it. You know, it's not as much about, making a lot of money as just knowing that people are getting something and they're appreciating it and they want to give back, and that keeps things going. It keeps the motion going. Yes, I do have students and I don't give classes. Okay. I don't I don't give classes. Um, it's not that type of thing. And my students mostly have Kundalini awakenings. That we're having really difficult times, and they come, and yeah, they come, and again, I work with them to get them centered and how to go forward. Have I consider doing online meditation retreats? I do have some on my other channel, the Guru Swami Ji, the other channel. There are some meditation things there. So that's always available, that you can go and have that. So let's see. Is the rest of the world going to step up and help the people of Afghanistan? Uh, I hope so. I hope so because, it's just so sad what's happening, because they are just going to repress the women. Do you see them over there already? I saw a thing today where they were taking people out, and they saw the background, and all of this one building that had the pictures of the women in modern clothing. They are painting over that right away. Okay. So there's going to be, the women are all going to have to be wearing burqas. Um, and all of that repression is going to take place immediately. So, a woman arrested for wearing sandals in Afghanistan. Yeah, that's how repressive it is. They can't drive. They can't. Well, we've got the wish fulfilling card. The challenge is for them to open their heart and going forward to have some strength. They're not going to make money from this. Okay. Um, enough people have to care. But I think that so many other things are going on right now that Afghanistan is going to be on a back burner, because all these countries are dealing with the pandemic and trying to get supplies, and all of this other stuff is going on. We're having all the problems with Mother Nature, fires, floods. And so I think it, unfortunately for Afghanistan, um, that there's not going to be the help that's needed there. Okay. I just think that's not going to happen for some time until other things get straightened out. Okay. Maybe there will be some that will send some supplies along the way, hopefully, at least. But again, when they try to do that, then that government takes it and uses it, and it really doesn't get to the people. So difficult, really a difficult time for them. So what to do? What to do? The world is in a tough state of affairs. Yeah, it's really sad. We don't want to see anybody oppressed and going through that. Um, I mean, the good news is life is eternal, and when they're out of there, they're out of the suffering. But it's sad to say you got to die if you want to be out of the suffering there. But you know, sometimes these types of things happen. Yeah, we're in a spiritual evolution stage, and it's going to be tough everywhere. Everybody's going to have something they're going to have to be facing to move forward. Okay. um, our saint dreams mental projection because these saints dissolve after death. They can come visit. They can. I have people that I show up in their dreams or show up, and it just happens. The universe, if it thinks it's going to benefit you, they can have that projection. That projection can happen, just so that maybe you will open up more and go forward in your own journey. Okay. I keep hoping there will be a population revolt against the Taliban. They're too afraid to do it. No, no, because you saw how quickly they got taken over. Okay, so yeah, no, no, they didn't have enough strength to do it themselves. Okay. How does Pompeo feel about the Taliban takeover since he had the Taliban leader over at the White House after Trump had him released from prison? Okay, how does Pompeo feel about the Taliban takeover? I don't think Pompeo really gives a rat's ass unless it's making him money. Okay, really, I don't feel that he's got any kind of a. Yeah, yeah. In the center, have to look into it. Challenges, he doesn't care. Okay, don't care unless it's making me money. Exactly what I felt. He doesn't care unless it's making him money. Um, in some cases, death is the ultimate healing. It can be. I mean, if you're in a lot of physical pain and stuff, when you leave the form, there's no more pain. Okay, there's no more pain. But you finish your lessons while you're here. This is where you can get the most insight and the most challenge, because on the other side, you don't have the challenges like you have here with the physicality. Okay. When you're here, you can see how the thoughts are affecting the emotions and affecting the physical form. And then you have a place to stop and question and look deeper. Okay. So that's why we have the ability here to move forward much more rapidly here than on the other side. Okay. So all good. You love the reading anytime. Okay. Whenever I can just hop on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Somebody was asking about the meditation. I don't think Kunwar's on here anymore. Um, I'm trying to think what it's listed on. Oh, Darshan. It's under Darshan. If you go to the Swami G, Swami letter G, not the honorific of J.I., it's Swami G, and you look up Darshan video. It's a video where you can do meditation with it. Okay, so there is that available. Okay, when you get to realization for here, it's like it's being in meditation all the time, because meditation, yeah, Darshan, darshan, there's no H in it, Darshan, darshan. um, please do every day. How's my health? My health is getting better. I've been taking the Floridix and the blackstrap molasses in my coffee, and I'm getting not as dizzy. So I think it's headed in the right direction. Okay. And my blood sugar, the A1C, was much better this last time. So I think things are, getting worked out. It's getting worked out. So thank goodness for that. Thank you for asking. But yes, I think it's getting better. Um, So let's see, what was it? I was just on here a few seconds ago. Um, I was talking about realization. When you get to realization, the mind stills. There's no longer any of those thoughts going through there. Everything is quiet. So it's, in essence, you're in a meditation state without meditating. Okay. If I sit there in meditation, I close my eyes are just closed. That's it. It's the same consciousness. Okay. So that's the thing that happens. The brain clicks off and you're in direct consciousness. If you can afford the carbs once in a while, so you have blackstrap molasses anyway. Johnny cakes are good with it. I've never had Johnny cakes. What is in a Johnny cake? I have no idea. But I don't know what a Johnny cake is. I'll have to look it up. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? Then you got this thing from PayPal that says that you owed them money. Then no, somebody. It's a scam. It's some sort of a scam. It's not PayPal. It's not PayPal. If you get things in your email that say they're from PayPal or Amazon and they're trying to get information or money, then again, you need to just don't click on any of those things. They're all scams trying to get your information. Is my iron count doing better? It was 2.9, and I went and had my blood tested a couple weeks after I started the blackstrap molasses and the other one, and it's up to 5. So from 2.9 to 5 in a few weeks, yeah, so it's moving in the right direction. From cornmeal. Johnny cakes are for, then I like cornmeal things. Kind of like a corn-based pancake, except thicker. Oh, that sounds really good. Yeah, I would like that. Oh, okay. I guess Kunwar is here. He's under Teachings of Guru Swamiji. Link to Darshan video is on the channel under live stream videos, and it's a 35-minute one. So for the person that wanted to do the meditations, you can go there and you can have that meditation time anytime. It's available for 35 minutes of meditation. Thank you, Kunwar. That's a big help. I have a student in North India and I have a student in South India. Both ends of the country. They're holding it down. Oh my goodness. So this has been great. So we've been on here actually over an hour now because we had the other one. So I'm going to close this out now. But thank you for everyone that has come in. And yeah, never click on any of those links that come through. Okay. Because they are scam things. Anything that comes through and said, "Oh, your payment didn't go through," or whatever, or I've had ones that say, "Oh, you have a $685 thing there. So why is it $685? Any of those, you've got to go directly to the site. Don't click on links, go directly to the site and check it out. And you'll find out 9 out of 10 that it's a scam trying to get your money, get you hooked into that and taking your information. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I do so appreciate it. Thank you for all the thumbs up again. Thank you for the donations. It lets me know that you're appreciating what's here, that you're getting something from it, and that's what it's all about. Hopefully people are getting something that's going to benefit your lives and help you to go forward and be happy, healthy, and breakthroughs, and get to a place where you are in that peace that passes understanding. So that's what it's all about. So much love and light. Thank you, and I'll see you online. Oh, thank you. Yes, well, Hogarth and I and Diane's Tarot and Marie will continue to be there. Thanks for tuning into that. Bye, everyone. See you online.